Hello, I am back with Trick or Treat, and last time we kissed a blonde bimbo and we died. So we're not gonna do that this time. We're not gonna do that this time. Basically what happened is like the white pussy that, it didn't seem like she wanted to kill us. It seemed more like, honestly, that she, had to kill us, probably to keep the other witch in check. That's probably like, when we try to, strangle her ourselves, like when she was a cat, I think she killed us because she feared that, we were gonna go to the blonde bimbo or some shit, so she's like, alright, I'm sorry, I have to kill you. Yeah. Anyway, let's skip ahead and reach the point where we do not have to kiss this fucking bitch. I don't like her. I don't. I really don't. Let's not kiss her. Despite how adorable this girl is, there's something about her explanation that doesn't sound right at all. Everything seems too convenient to be true. It is impossible for luck to so suddenly have improved. While I think about it, she unexpectedly gets closer to me. And then she looks at me with puppy eyes so adorably they can charm anyone.
Aren't you going to do it?
She asks with innocence. I don't know what to do in this situation. Wait, we do that, we haven't even properly introduced ourselves. I said, clearly nervous. I can feel my heart beating anxiously as the girl stares at me. She blinks confused and then smiles sweetly.
My name is Lillian.
Something I find absolutely fucking hilarious. Is that the girl named Lillian sounds more like, she looks more like an Ashley, but Ashley, she seems like she would be named Lillian, you know? You know? Like, I find that hilarious. I mean, maybe the maker of this game did that on purpose, because like she does not seem like a fucking like she seems like an Ashley. The Ashley seems like more like a Lillian, if you know what I mean. Doesn't look angry in the least. This girl definitely has something special. My name is Axel. It's in a robotic voice, however, it doesn't seem to bother her. I show her a nervous smile. I have to say something else to stop her, but nothing comes to my mind. Without any shyness, Lillian gets closer to me. She has no problem in taking the initiative. Fuck. Her eyes suddenly become naughty. Something in them makes my blood warm.
It's a pleasure, Axel. I very much appreciate your help.
She brings her lips closer to mine and then places her arms around my neck to prevent my escape. Bitch. Don't you dare. That gesture alone freezes me in place. I watch her slowly approach me, closer and closer, until I feel her soft lips against mine. At a moment I felt as if she had been possessed. My desires take control of my body, forcing me to kiss her passionately. As we were lovers seeing each other after a long time. I close my eyes. I don't need to see. I only need to feel the warm love and taste of her lips. I have a theory. I feel like the man has to love her to actually have the curse happen. But since we hesitated, you know, we don't really have that same feeling, so I feel like we're gonna be fine. But then again, the cat literally kissed us, and we... You know what, my theory is fucking in shambles. My theory is just wrong. Just purely wrong. However, the sweetness soon dies, being replaced with stabbing pain. So we're back here, as if someone had stabbed a sword made of ice into my back. Without even thinking, I break the kiss and pull away from her. What did you do? Wait, what was going on? I feel so cold as if someone, stealing half the heat off from my body. Wasn't last time all the heat? This time it's half? Or am I misthinking it? I feel heavy as stone. Yeah, this is different. I think this is different, but there was no answer. Before she can talk, suddenly someone attacks us. Very sus. With such power that it destroys part of the cabin, opening a large hole that connects to the outside. I can't even begin to imagine what that was. I was like seeing a wrecking... Oh yeah, we already read that. The blow was strong enough to push me away from Lillian. She seemed equally as surprised as me. I really get up and look for the culprit. The answer surprises me. You really are an idiot. What do you... Yeah, we already know that. Suddenly she takes my hand with superhuman strength. It was vastly superior to what her thin appearance would suggest. She dragged me away from the cabin as if kidnapping me. I couldn't do anything to stop her. So basically, we're at the point where she holds my hand. But this time by force instead of by will. Alright, I think we're going on the right path now because there should not be any more options. In just a few minutes, we got very far away from the cabin. How quickly Ashley can run impresses me. She is definitely not human. She finally lets me free. My hand was red and hurt from how strong her grip was. But fortunately, I feel better from the kiss. My body had recovered its heat and energy. Why the heck did you do that? I asked immediately with anger. What does this cat think she is to do something like this? I should be the one asking that. Ashley replied, looking at me in the eyes with contempt.
Because of you, she already recovered most of her powers.
She then explained, ending with a face of rejection. Diverting her look from my eyes, she was overreacting, maybe. What are you talking about? She only wants to be free from you. I said with a noise. I suddenly couldn't believe her. Neither of the two girls in the forest seemed trustworthy. Yeah. I trust her more. Like she's 100% seems more trustworthy to me. Like, changed my mind. Sorry about that. That is misfortune considering how beautiful they are.
You really are an idiot.
Ashley said, looking at me with her red eyes full of contempt.
Yes, she wants to be free to fulfill her revenge. Can't you understand that?
The only one that I don't understand here is you. My patience ended long ago. I'm not in the mood for a scolding.
Stupid human to be so easily seduced by her.
Man, humans really are. I agree with Ashley that humans are so fucking stupid. They get easily seduced. So we get seduced so easily, bro. It's fucking stupid.
All men are equal. None can think with the right head.
Yeah, I agree with that. Men are fucking idiots. Sorry, my male viewers. Ashley folds her arms and exclaims with annoyances while looking at me as if I were a spoiled child.
Because of your reckless actions, we're in serious trouble.
Ashley sighs frustrated.
If you only had believed me, this wouldn't be happening.
Actually, yeah, my original ending, I believed you, actually. But what are you talking about? She must be freed since she is suffering. I said without hesitation. I cannot forget the sweet words of that girl, Lillian. Suddenly, Ashley gives me a piercing look, sharp as a knife.
Why do you believe her story? She's deceiving you, idiot. That's what she wants you to believe.
And how do you know that? I asked, being suspicious. I do not like this girl. She really is too bossy and nagging.
You idiot, didn't you notice when she was absorbing your vital energy?
Vital energy, wow. I lost my mojo! Ashley said, tearing down in a second all of my doubt, and resistance with a look of anger in her red eyes.
Yes, that's what she was doing. Absorbing you just like she did in the past with those 5 unfortunate men.
She explained while staring at me, I'm assuming. The latest
victim was 20 years ago. Since that day, I promised that nobody else would get close to her.
Hearing that called my attention immediately. And why did you do that? Ashley looks distraught after speaking of the death of that man. I know she felt guilty for that.
If she gets her hand on one more victim, she will fully recover her powers. And once she achieves it, she will begin her revenge for what your ancestors did to her.
Oh yeah, burned her on the fucking cross.
Worst of all, is that with that energy you have given her, she's now able to leave this forest and search for the last victim.
Is that the truth? Yes, introduce. I can't say that word, bro. I didn't like the sound of it. If it's true, we could be in big trouble. Not only me, but everyone. Ashley bites her lips with anxiety.
Yes, what's worse is I have no energy to deal with her. After saying that,
she looks at me in anger.
There's a certain group of idiots decided to come here for God knows what.
I can't respond to that. I only feel guilty.
I got rid of your friends but for some reason I couldn't with you. You have a stronger magical power than normal.
Oh my god, are you a Leo? I don't know if that's a thing. I'm a Leo, and my mom told me Leos have extra powers. I don't know if that's actually true. Ashley explains the ending with a sign of frustration.
What did you do with my
friends? I asked firmly without even hesitating. Thinking that they could be wounded gave me force, but perhaps I was just overreacting.
Don't worry, they are safe. I only made them leave from the forest.
Ashley replied, folding her arms, then she sighs.
But creating the illusions and getting them out left me very weakened.
Is that why you were lying on the ground when I found you? I said, recalling that moment. She was wounded and unconscious. I couldn't help but feel sorry for her at the time.
Yes, but it didn't help that I had a fight with the innocent princess you saw before.
She looks back at me unpleased, but this time just for a moment. After saying that, we both remained quiet, allowing silence to surround us. It's been a while since I have heard the voice calling me. I think that I see as being useful to Lillian, as Ashley said. Suddenly, Ashley snaps her fingers.
Wait, there's still a chance.
She said with full of energy. There's a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Then she sets her sight on me.
Hear me, Mal. This is the only way to defeat her.
Yeah, she's gonna kiss me, isn't she? Ashley speaks with her usual arrogance, but I notice a slight blush in her cheeks. What is it? I ask, curious to hear the idea.
Do you remember what she asked to do?
Yeah, she's gonna kiss me.
What she asked you to do with to help her regain her power?
Ashley asked, blushing more, but she then coughs a few times to clear her throat. Yes, she told me to kiss her. Goddamn, my man's getting all them bitches, man. Getting all them bitches. I replied without even thinking about it. But shortly after I realized what I'm saying. Wait, do you want me to kiss you too? I asked it uncertainly. I don't know if I should feel lucky or used, to be honest.
You idiot, it's not that I want a kiss from you.
Ashley roared, then she diverts her sight from my eyes, making a snort of rejection.
It's just that it's the only way to achieve this. Besides, what she did was not kissing you, it was stealing your life energy.
What she did was stealing my vital energy with a kiss. How ironic. I said sarcastically. The memory was still fresh on my lips. It's not for the small detail of theft of vital energy. It would have been a great kiss. You know, I noticed something. She kissed me on the cheeks on, like, the first ending I got. That's probably why she didn't, like, get my life energy and whatnot. Ashley at the time seems to shiver. Then she looks at me furious.
It seems that your brain does not understand the complexity of the issue. I do not plan to steal your life energy. My intention is to get energy from your feelings of love.
So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I was right. That's why Lillian didn't get all of my energy last time. I'm just saying that. She looks away, embarrassed. Did I hear right? Something here sounds completely wrong. Wait, what are you trying to say? Ashley coughs, tries to clear her throat.
If your feelings for me are full of love, I can regain my energy.
She said, unable to look me in the eyes. Man, imagine if a woman came up to you and said that, bro. Her face was as red as an apple. This has to be a joke. But that's impossible. How can I feel love for someone I've just met?
I wouldn't say this is anyone. Please help me, insignificant human.
She said with forced arrogance. At the same time, she looks at me saying with her eyes that I should be thankful. The way in which she asked is not very correct, honestly, but she did her best efforts to do so. That can be seen in plain sight. However, should I trust her word? She has been causing me so many problems tonight. Another option's gonna happen, isn't there? I wasn't even chased. I was chased, attacked, and kidnapped by her. Then should I? I mean, believing her and helping her is obviously gonna give me my answer, but what if I don't trust her? Let me see what happens, actually. I'm sorry, I can't believe in what you say. I said suddenly with a voice more serious than before. It's no joke. I feel bad for saying it, but it's how I really feel.
You attacked me.
You attacked me and my friends. Why should I help you? The face Ashley makes says it all. She simply cannot believe it.
But...
She murmured with disbelief reflecting on her red eyes. She seemed hurt, but there was no turning back. I'm sorry, but this is my decision, I said, putting an end to the conversation. Goodbye. Then added, starting to walk back to the cabin.
Okay, go! Just go back to her!
Ashley suddenly said, furious. Truth is, I can't blame her.
I hope you don't regret it later!
Not saying more, I distanced myself from her one step at a time. Before losing sight of her, I take a look back. She is on her knees facing towards the ground. I feel sorry for her, but I've already made my decision. I wonder how Lillian's doing. I hope she's doing well since we were attacked by Ashley for no reason. No doubt I felt something when I kissed her, but perhaps there's more behind it than what I heard from Ashley. I should go talk to her. Maybe this was the correct decision. Hey, you never know. Finally, I'm here. Again, the image of the old cabin stands in front of my eyes. I sighed, doubting for a second, but I have to be strong. Arming myself with courage, I go towards the cabin and prepare to knock on the door. But then, just as at the moment, someone or something stops me.
Axel!
Before I knew it, the fucking creepy ass fucking bimbo opens the door and gives me a warm hug, excited to see me back. It seems that she heard my footsteps as I approached. If left, she has some power of observation. Either way, it doesn't matter. She's here and seems happy to see me.
Brave knight, you're back. You're safe and sound.
Lillian said while looking at me in the eyes with tenderness and giving me a sweet smile. Seems impossible she could do something as evil as Ashley said. Bruh. Do you literally Ashley was right. This man is easily getting seduced. Men are fucking idiots. Yes, it seems so. I murmured without much emotion. I was much more than confused. No matter what I do, something always seems to be wrong.
Don't worry about me. I'm much better now thanks to the help you gave me.
Lillian ends with a sweet smile.
However, now I must reward you for coming back to my side.
The last thing she says calls my attention instantly. Reward me. I repeated, inquisent. I'm not saying that. What kind of reward can she be talking about?
Of course, since you managed to escape from the claws of the horrible Ashley, you showed loyalty to me. That is why you will have your reward. After saying that,
Lillian's eyes turned naughty. I feel like this is gonna be more than a kiss. Not what you think, but not a kiss. You know, I feel like it's gonna be like she's gonna ask to be his wife or something. I don't know. She looks into my eyes with a playful smile. Suddenly, she approaches her face close to mine. I can smell her feminine scent. Before there wasn't any since she had yet to truly materialize.
Close your eyes and you'll receive your reward.
Lillian says those words very gently. Still fucking creepy. There's something charming in her voice. I cannot resist her. Before I knew it, I had to close my eyes as she asked me. At that moment, her lips and mine come together again. Only this time is much more intense. I can feel their heat and softness in more detail. Our kiss is much more passionate than the one before. Without any shame, we kissed, overflowing with lust and desire. And he's dying. Yep, not even surprised. Suddenly I feel my strength leave my body. She holds me tight so that I don't fall down as if I were a toy. After kissing me from the bottom of my heart, I am left without any energy. My skin is pale and my body feels cold and heavy as if made of lead. Oh, that's different.
Don't worry, I won't take your life.
Lillian said, full of pride.
Besides, I have more than enough energy to accomplish my vengeance.
Suddenly she smiles. Yeah, it's even more creepy. It is malicious. It is a malicious smile that I never would have wanted to see. Wait, did she say revenge? My mind barely works now. Everything looks fuzzy. Everything is so confusing. I don't even seem to mind hearing that or imagine how cruel it could be. Definitely there is something broken in me.
You showed loyalty to me, so you will be my partner in this eternity. That kiss was our contract. She'll be my servant, and you will obey me and please me in everything that I need.
After saying that, Lillian suddenly begins to laugh, and an eerie laughter filled with joy. Yes, my lady. Was all I could say without showing any rejection, without any resistance. Oh god, this guy literally just became a bottom bitch within just a single kiss. Very accurate for real life, very accurate for real life. My body and my mind have ceased to be under my control.
It's my first slave. How pleasing. I never thought I would find a human so stupid, but at the same time as noble as you. I think I was lucky.
Lillian's look at the time reflects a seductive malice. They're cruel blue eyes that love to be like that. But there's a
problem. A slave without power is not useful.
She pauses and then snaps her fingers.
I know. I'll share some of my power with you. Count yourself lucky.
After saying that, she laughs playfully, then she sets her gaze on me. At that point, I'd rather just fucking die, honestly. I'd rather just fucking die at that point. I suddenly feel that my strength is returning to normal. She lets go of me and I have no problem standing on my own. But soon I realize that I was wrong. I feel even stronger than before.
Great, now just one more thing left to do.
We're gonna kill the cat, aren't we? We're gonna kill the white pussy. Lillian said as she looks at me with a mischievous smile. She won't be thinking anything good. But before she could say more, something interrupts her. Ashley appeared in front of the two.
Thankfully you still live. Come with me and we can still beat her.
Ashley shouted, sounding almost desperate. But I hear it, but even if I want it, my body does not respond. I'm completely still as if I were a statue.
You idiot, what are you waiting for? Flee!
Ashley says, seeing my lack of reaction, sounding even more desperate.
Here, the only idiot is you, don't you realize? It was not necessary to kill him to carry out my plan.
Lillian responded, overflowing with pride and confidence. The look in her blue eyes said it all. She already had the victory in her hands. Ashley freezes for a second. From the impression, she was stunned.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
I can't... She asked, full of disbelief. That was visible in plain sight. Lillian smiles.
Simple. He gave me all of his energy, and as a reward, I allow him to be my slave.
That doesn't sound like a good fucking... Like, if I'm being a slave, at least I hope I die at some point. But knowing her, I'm probably gonna live for like a billion years or some shit. I don't know.
You lie!
Ashley doesn't take the news well. She seems furiously while looking with hatred at Lillian. The enmity of the two must be something deeper than what I imagined.
No, it is the truth.
That's a simple response to Lillian, displaying a confident smile that was almost insulting to me. Ashley bites her lower lips with anguish. Her eyes at the time become sharp. I didn't expect to have to use this method, but there is no other option. Suddenly, Ashley's nails grow long and sharp as knives. She points to her own jugular. What does that mean?
Stop her,
ordered Lillian without hesitation. At that moment, I feel my body disintegrate, and before I knew it, I was right next to Ashley. Less than a blink, I had changed positions. But pure instinct, I grabbed her arms and stopped.
Ashley?
Okay, that was just... Oh, I don't blame him.
No, let go of me, you giant idiot! I have to do this, or you don't know what will happen.
She tries to escape, but now I have more strength, superhuman strength.
I will not allow you to do that,
Lillian said, ending with a short laugh. Then she smiles full of confidence, partially hiding her lips behind one hand with elegance.
Let me go, let me go, let me go,
Ashley repeats the same thing over and over, but little by little she becomes quieter, accepting her defeat. I feel bad for Ashley, like I feel bad. She then lowers her head in silence. It appears something was stealing her power. Like, it's obvious to go it's my fault that something is other than me.
Be my main guest, Ashley, and how I will carry out my revenge. You don't have to worry about those idiot humans. Besides, deep down you wanted it too.
Ashley silently accepts her fate. It breaks my heart to see her like that. No matter how hard I try, my body doesn't listen to me, not even a single muscle.
Tonight, I will fulfill the reason of my existence. How beautiful after so long, waiting for this day. Finally, they will know my revenge. Finally.
Lillian looks very different from when I first saw her. She now can't stop laughing with euphoria. Every single one of her laughs leaves a scar in my heart. Now I understand my mistake. Now that is too late. My body has become her slave, and I'm just a puppet now, waiting for my lady to pull my strings. I think this is the worst possible ending actually so far, because you're gonna live forever as a slave, bro. Like, that is just sad. Like, if I had free will, I wouldn't mind. There's no sweet release of death, it's just slavery to this woman. That night, I was a witness of the most heinous acts someone could commit. Murders, torture, screams, blood, tears. I saw all of it, more than once each. Family, friends, and neighbors were murdered, and I couldn't do anything about it. No, that isn't right. My own hands were the ones who took their lives. I still remember their faces in agony, silently begging me to stop. But no matter how much I wanted to, my will is still controlled by someone else. I am just a puppet now, waiting for my mistress to pull my strings. Oh God, I hope, an eternal life filled with misery is all that awaits me now. In my despair, I managed to break the control of Lillian, but just for long enough to make a single move. Surrounded by death and fire, I shout a loud and heartbreaking scream to the sky. My voice echoes all over, carrying a message of pain for which there are no words. Damn. That has got to be the worst possible ending so far, 100%.
My revenge in this town is fulfilled. However, this is not the end. This is just the beginning.
Alright, the UN has got to be on this, right? Like, I'm assuming, like, the fucking, like, nations of the world are gonna unite to fight this person, like, this fucking bitch, right? Right? Lillian pauses. She beholds the destruction of the town with a satisfaction. Like, the fact that she killed the town is, like, global news within itself. Like, the fucking planet known as Earth and the Homo sapiens that live inside of it are probably aware of what is happening. They're probably, like, they're probably going to try to do something, right? Right, they're going to try to plan, try to do some research on how to destroy her or some shit. She beholds the destruction of the town with satisfaction and then turns to look at me with a smile. We are
leaving.
Yes, my princess. Princess? I thought it was going to be queen.
You are so cute.
Seeing her smile makes my heart pound. Although I'm just a puppet now, I can still keep a fragment of my conscience. That it's already corrupted. Her revenge and smile inspire love instead of hatred. Because my life and world are only Lillian now. God, this is what. You know what? I'm glad I don't. I'm glad I've never dated before. I'm glad I've never dated before, and I've never been interested in doing it. Well,
we will always be together for all eternity.
Of course, I will protect you, help you, and love you for all eternity. I will do everything so that my lady, my princess, can be happy. Fucking simp. This is like the most simp you can get, dude. Like, this is like this is beyond sympatry at this point.
I couldn't expect any less from you, my little loyal servant. You truly are my knight in silver armor.
Silver armor, that's different. Not shining? I better get a fucking achievement for this, by the way. If I don't, I'll be disappointed. Town of Abingdon, Oxfordshire Country, November 12th. Damn. It's not even fucking year EU4 takes place. It's at 1202, I think, right? Yep, 1202. It's been over 1 week since the discovery of the total onslaught in the small town. Police still have no clue about what happened here. The evidence is scattered everywhere, explained the chief of police, William Liam. It's as if we were trying to find a needle in a haystack. An explanation for why everyone suddenly decided to kill their neighbors. And commit suicide later. But sadly there isn't one. In this case the needle does not exist. So far, everything seems to point to that it was a pagan ritual. This town years ago was related to witches and other supernatural legends, but there is no doubt these deaths were the result of nothing but human actions. Anyway, we will continue with the investigations. The chief sounded confused, but in reality all the country is. Literally in a single night, all the inhabitants of Abington died. The hand of their own neighbors. They were not just murders. Many were tortured too. According to the investigations, more than 1,000 people were burned alive in this incident. Lillian ending. God. What happened to Ashley this whole time? Bruh. Oh, credits. You know, what's disappointing me is that this is my first official ending. I mean, there's still more achievements. Yeah, there's still more achievements. I got, like, this is my first official ending. I'm disappointed in myself. I should have just, like, kissed Ashley, got a better ending. Well, I guess I'm gonna watch the credits, and I'll end it there. And then I'll do the other endings. I will try to get all the achievements. I'll see what the other achievements are about, because I don't think it'll be... actually, you know what? I won't look at the achievements, just in case there's any spoilers. I won't look at the achievements. But I will talk to Ashley. Kiss her instead. Get that ending. That was horrible. Like, that was the worst possible ending I could fucking get. Like, I'd rather have died at that point, dude. Alright, I will end this part here, and I will start with the next one in about 5 seconds. Not about like 5 minutes my time, but maybe, I don't know how long for you. But yeah, see you guys later.